was not about to cooperate with anything that she said. So she tried to say, well, you wrote this on the paper. I said, well, I don't care. I don't care. He's going to go live with his father. I don't want to cooperate no more. She tried to give Isaiah stale chips. They were expired. I looked at the bag. I was like, no, we don't want stable. Because I didn't want to cooperate with the whole proceeding. So I kind of went in there and showed my ass. Because, for one, I already had made up in my mind, like, he needs to go and live with his father. So after the court hearing, it ended up being that he ended up with his father having full custody, and I would get visitations. And so that's how it was working. And at first, when that judgment first happened, I wanted it to happen like that because it was better for everyone in the situation. Because not just thinking about myself, it was better for everyone in that situation. And so I felt some type of way at first because I was in the illusion of separation. I didn't know at that point in time that I am. Isaiah is me. Yes, 23 of my chromosomes. So whoever you want to think about, he will never be without me because that is a piece of me. And so at first I did feel some type of way. I wasn't going to visit him because I felt like I couldn't handle it at that moment. Going to see him one time for 4 hours and then going to drop him back off and having him crying. I had to get to a point where both him and I were stable enough to part ways, because at first he didn't even, I would go pick him up and take him somewhere and then he would be like sad because I had to take him home. And eventually we kept on doing it, and eventually he stopped feeling some type of way about going back to live with his father. And then I was able to drop him off. But at that time, I was working Babylon job. I didn't have any time, really. Because in Babylon, you got to understand, you don't have time for your children like how you think. You on here attacking me, talking about, oh, you left your son, but you don't even have time for your child while you there in Babylon. You have to work. And then so you missing the point. You missing the whole point on how to even raise your child. We are not here to be living their way and do whatever. And so, yeah, no one can say that, oh, you left your son. Yeah, I did leave him. And yes, sometimes I do miss him. But this is bigger than me. We are trying to get back to a place where we do not have to depend upon a system that would tear you away from your family, that would tear you away from your child. You want to continue to be in a system that perpetuates that? You want to continue to give your energy to a system that does not care whether or does not care for your well-being. It really doesn't. You're going to be working these jobs until you fall apart. You are